proud of all of y'all. All right, you were out there, all right, working hard. All right, some of y'all competed, all right, some of y'all got tired. All right, me and the staff, we were evaluating you. All right, we will be in contact with some of you. All right, good job overall. All right, give you a little 15-minute motivational, inspirational speech, and then we're gonna go home. All right. If you haven't taken your picture yet, all right, go out there and take it if you haven't received an interview. Or I would like for you to do it in front of the backdrop though, so it can have the logo and the website on the back. All right, first thing I want to talk about, basketball. All right, y'all came here to play basketball. All right, number one thing I want to talk about, all right, as far as expanding your game. All right, you do not want to be a one-dimensional player. All right, that's why we had all the drills, posts, mid-post, can you catch on the wing? All right, it was uncomfortable for some of you, all right, but I like your attitude to it. You came with the right mentality. You wanted to learn. All right, so number one, you do not want to be a one-dimensional player. You want to be able to do everything. All right, coaches are looking for kids, all right, boys and girls. Can you shoot the three? Can you shoot a mid-range shot? Can you finish with either hand? All right, that's what they're looking for. All right, so you do not want to be a one-dimensional player. All right, next, all right, you want to have self-motivation. All right, if you work out only once a week, all right, college is not the place for you. If your parents have to force you to go outside, they have to force you to go to the gym and work on your game, you are not self-motivated. All right, they should not have to tell you, honey, Billy, Johnny, go to the gym. All right, y'all might not like me what I'm getting ready to say, but it's true. All right, do not allow entertainment cause you to miss out on the scholarship. What are you saying, Coach Taylor? If you spend 2 to 3 hours playing video games instead of working on your game, you are missing out on getting better. All right, quick little story. All right, when I was your age, I'm outside. All right, sun up, sun down. Playing ball, working on my game, shooting, working on everything else, working on weaknesses. My friends, they're in the house, air conditioned, playing video games. All right, wouldn't be cool. I just work on my game later. So senior year comes, Ricky Taylor signs a full basketball scholarship to UT Chattanooga down the street. All right, old UTC nothing but a club. I don't know if it's a dime. All right, I want y'all to remember this. All right. However, on the other hand, my friends paid out loans, $10,000, $20,000, put themselves in debt. All right, you don't want that. From experience, all right, you gotta pay that money back. Parents, somebody gotta pay it back. All right, so I want to challenge you. I want to motivate you. Work on your game. All right, be self-motivated. Do not let anyone have to push you to go out there and work on your game. You know what you need to work on. You saw it today. That's why we did break down the instructions. You know what you need to work on. All right, self-motivation. Number 2. All right, consistency. If I don't believe anything else, all right, my clients, raise your hand, Hazel. All right, hope you don't mind me telling, all right, but you know, I'm very transparent when I speak. All right, working out the other day. All right, she can do a move 2 or 3 times in a row, but when it gets 4 or 5, she goes back to bad habits. All right, can you be consistent? Can you do the same drill over and over and over again? Can you be consistent with your work ethic? All right, so you gotta be self-motivated. You gotta be consistent. All right, number 3, you gotta be passionate about what you do. Passionate. All right, is it right here? Do you want to get better? Do you want your team to be successful when y'all play high school, middle school? All right, you gotta have a passion for this thing. Nobody can motivate you. It's all up to you. It comes right here. Self-motivation is all up to you. Do you want to go ahead and play college basketball? I want to see every last one of y'all play college basketball. All right, but you have to be self-disciplined to do what you do. All right, another thing. All right, what college coaches are looking for? Skill set. All right, skills. All right, can you get low, stay low? Can you finish at the rim? Skill set. Are you fundamentally sound? All right, can you dribble with your left hand? All right, I'm just going to keep it real. All right, once again, I'm transparent. If you can't dribble with your left hand back out, you are way behind. If you cannot make the left hand layup in high school, you are way behind. If you are uncomfortable doing that, you are behind. It's time to catch up. All right, so I hope you receive something from me today so that you can catch up and go out there and work on your game. All right, as far as advancing your game, how do I get better, coach? All right, number one, I'll give y'all a lot of stuff. I hope y'all are soaking in. You have to master your mechanics. All right, say it with me. Master your mechanics. All right, what does that mean? All right, you have to do these drills over and over and over until they become part of your nature. All right, word terminology I like to use is being habitual. All right, moves. All right, here. Ma'am, every time somebody jumps at me from face, stand low, 1, 2 step. It should be part of your nature. All right, it should be an automatic thing that you do every time. All right, so you have to master your mechanics. All right, the slogan for my ministry, mastering the fundamentals, enhancing intelligence. All right, building complete players. All right, you got to continue to master those fundamentals. You are never too old to do fundamental drills. As a professional basketball player in Germany, I still work on my fundamentals. The simple stuff matters the most, especially when it comes to footwork. If I don't believe anything else, it's footwork. You have to have the proper footwork in order to be an elite basketball player. All right, so you have to master your mechanics. All right? Another thing college coaches are looking for, are you polished? All right? Is your footwork good or is it sloppy? All right, is it crisp? Does it look polished? When you swirl up to the rim, or your feet pointing different directions, all right? It's the little stuff, all right, that polishes up your game. All right, are you poised? Can you make clean passes? Can you make that skill pass in the corner? All right, all those little things. All right, are you polished? All right, so I want y'all to remember that. All right, another thing. All right, as far as you being in high school, it's time for you to start getting stronger. All right, so you got to start increasing your strength. All right, you got to get stronger. All right, I can go, my freshman year of high school, I can go shoot 10 threes, all right, average 10 points a game. All right, come back the next year. What are the